and welcome to my channel Mystic Mem Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for you, Divine Feminine. We'll get a lot of different messages from the masculine for you. I'll finish off the reading with several songs where the lyrics resonate with how he's feeling and thinking right now. This is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that don't. Also, I have 2 decks for sale on Etsy at the moment. One is a Spirit to Divine Feminine deck and the other is a Karmic to a Divine Feminine deck. They're digital downloads and they're $20 each. The link is below if you're interested. Let's get started. What would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? Success and money are all around you, and I feel like such a loser. I may be with others, but I carry you around everywhere with me, in both my heart and my mind. I am so mixed up in my emotions right now concerning you, Divine Feminine. The karma that I am suffering is brutal. You may think that I got away with hurting you, however, I really didn't. My ex was so jealous that I was moving on with you that she resorted to using black magic. She didn't stop until we were completely apart. In the past, you felt as though you were the only one putting in the time and effort to make things work between us. I don't think that it's fair that I am being punished so much by the universe for simply choosing one woman, the Karmic, over another woman, you, the Empress. I am here for a good time, not a long time. I regret being such a flirt on all different dating sites, seeking out attention whilst I was with you. Every tactic I used on you, including the gaslighting, love bombing, hoovering, backstabbing, manipulation, lying, and cheating, all led to you being elevated in the spiritual realm and Spirit blessing you. I tried my best to keep you blinded and in the dark to my secret polygamous lifestyle that I was leading. You woke up one day and had a sudden realization. The illusion broke. It was the Holy Spirit enlightening you. You saw me for who I truly am and what I had really been up to. I know that you are upset at me for wasting so much of your time. Time is so valuable because that is something that you can never get back. It is more valuable than money. If you think that I am in a good headspace right now, you are definitely wrong. What else would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I treated you like I treated the Karmics, and I really regret it now. You were so different and I couldn't recognize the soul connection. I was too distracted with my addictions and my options. I could never forget the way that you made me feel. You had to end the cycle with me in order to work on your projects, creative endeavors, and new ideas and goals. I was the one who was holding you back. You appear to be high on life now, Divine Feminine. I have sexual demons from all of the third parties that I have been with. Me rejecting you was for your own good. It was God's protection. I was your divine counterpart. However, I failed the mission to ascend and accompany you on this journey. I got stuck in the 3D and missed my calling and the assignment. I stole your heart, your time, your affection, and your love. I am obsessed and on a mission to get you back, whilst you are too concerned with you right now. You are focused on what you are building on in your life, and that is your own kingdom. I was bullied a lot at school. I had to learn how to stand up for myself at a very young age. I am fearful of returning to you because my ego is so important to me. I won't be able to risk you rejecting me. I know that it is difficult for you to understand the level of hatred that the Karmic has for you. I cannot replace your energy, your essence, or your upbeat attitude and your zest for life, DF. These are the things I search for in other people but never find. There is only one you, Divine Feminine. I know that you will most likely never ever forgive me. I wasn't ready for a commitment. I wasn't ready to settle down. Divine Feminine, you have cut so many people out of your life, including me. I was in the Two of Swords in the past and I was so indecisive. I didn't know who I wanted to be with. I want to return to you as a friend. I want to open up to you about everything that I have been going through with this Karmic. Everything that the Karmic and I took from you is being returned to you times 1,000 by Spirit. You trusted me and I betrayed that trust. I watch you obsessively. I stalk your social media, and if you have a platform, I watch all of your readings and even comment on them under fake names. I know now that my deceit, my disrespect, my betrayals, and my lies have put you into the energy of the Queen of Swords. I guess I cannot blame you for turning the love tap off and not trusting me any longer. You are wise and you are an old soul, Divine Feminine. I want to come back now that time has passed and pretend that none of those bad things took place and start over again with you. I don't think you want a bar of me though. You brought out a childlike side of me. You made me feel alive. I ran from you. I didn't know what to do with the feelings and emotions that I felt. They were way too intense for me. I really don't have a clue how to get on your vibration and level to try and win you back over. The process seems so daunting and I don't have a clue about spirituality. Being with me, you felt as though it was a one-sided relationship. I am getting punished by the divine for disregarding and abandoning a divine being. You look better now that I am no longer around. You are still mine, Divine Feminine. I have felt a shift in your energy. You are too focused on self-care and self-love now, not on me anymore. I was out celebrating with the Karmic at first. I'm only suffering now though, because she has brought devil energy into my life. I am haunted now by what I did to you. I was two-faced. I was talking to the Karmic, telling her all about you and running you down. I smiled in your face but threw rocks behind your back. I am ashamed of my behavior and also feel humiliated that you discovered the truth about me. My life is spiraling. I am caught up in so much toxicity. I know that you probably feel I deserve it. I have been really depressed. I'm so sick of this promiscuous Karmic. I cannot believe I broke your heart for a hoe and I'm struggling to forgive myself. I thought that I wanted all of that crazy sex, but now it's gotten really old. My dream would be to abandon her and come back and have a monogamous relationship with you, Divine Feminine. I am sorry that I made the bad decision and chose the wrong person. Please forgive me. I miss your humor and your unique personality. I know how difficult it will be to try and get your forgiveness, Divine Feminine. To be honest, I prefer younger women because I can easily mold them into who I want them to be. There is way too much silence between us now. My whole life has been falling apart over here. What else would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I miss your loving support, your opinions, your counselling, and your great advice, Divine Feminine. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I sat and waited for you to fail without me, but you never did. I was jealous of you the entire time. The divine inheritance that was meant for both of us is now all going to you, DF, because I betrayed you and chose a Karmic over my divine partner. If you were to get back together with me, your blessings would be compromised. All of the progress that you have made would be flushed down the toilet. You would have to learn the lesson once again. Divine Feminine, you are very different from anyone I have ever come across in my life. Now that you aren't having anything to do with me, it has made me more infatuated with you and I've become completely obsessed. I have tried to turn the Karmic into you. I am asking her to dress like you, act like you, walk like you, talk like you, behave like you. She is so naive. This is really sick, isn't it? This is how much I miss you though. The way my father treats women has rubbed off onto me. You are doing so well for yourself in life. You have so much going for you now. I regret putting you in a competition with others. I purposely kept you in the dark about a lot of things. I have loads of skeletons in my closet. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I keep seeing signs that remind me of you. These include number plates, repeat numbers and synchronicities, dreams, your name everywhere, clothes that you used to wear, even things that you like to eat and drink. It's like Spirit is giving me signs so that I never ever forget about you. I am being haunted. It is driving me crazy, to be honest. It feels as though the tables have turned. Now you are emotionally unavailable to me, and you are playing hard to get. I don't appreciate getting a taste of my own medicine. I know that you are a divine feminine now. Why do I lose my blessings, but you get mine and yours from spirit? I lost my spot and got demoted by spirit. It's not fair. What message is for you today, divine feminine? DF, since I've been gone, I know that you have been raising your vibration. There was a point in time where you wondered what was wrong with you because I chose the Karmic. Now the Karmic feels exactly the way you did, DF, because I want you back. DF, breaking your heart broke mine too, you know. The truth is that I would have had to sacrifice people and things in order to be with you, and I was too scared to do that. You are concentrating on what God wants you to do now. I can't come with you now that you are abundant because I didn't support you when you weren't. If you were to ever take me back, you will be taking on all of my karma. When I was in your life, dear, things seemed to be going wrong all the time for you. Now that I am out of your life, things are going back on track and going smoothly once again. It's because I am surrounded by negative energy. I jumped into a codependent rebound relationship in order to get over you, divine feminine. You were protecting me from my karma. You just being in my life brought me blessings. Without you, I'm really going through it. I broke a light worker's heart. This was the biggest mistake I could have ever made. You were left wondering, what exactly was this? A situationship, a karmic cycle, or a divine connection that went wrong, or simply a toxic connection? I don't think you want me back because of the effort it took to heal yourself from the heartbreak and pain that I caused you. What messages from the masculine today for you, divine feminine? Even though we shared a soul contract once upon a time, you had to let it go because you weren't going to be put in any third-party situation. The Karmic is nothing but a superficial gold digger. She won't work, but she wants everything handed to her. I just want you to know that I believed all of the lies they made up about you. I feel so stupid now. I am aware that when I am not in your life, great things happen to you. Your money increases, you are peaceful, and you achieve a lot. You are a seer, divine feminine. You foresee the future. I am always defending you. If you only knew the amount of arguments that we have had about you. I will have to live the rest of my days in a state of regret and remorse. I lost the only person who was my complete energetic match, my divine counterpart. I was demoted because instead I chose to open a toxic karmic cycle with an evil karmic. The karmic did spell work on me, so please take that into consideration as to why I acted and behaved the way I did towards you. You are a complete star. You are in the public eye and you're getting a lot of attention, Divine Feminine. The things that you said to me are playing on repeat in my mind. Your words are torturing me. The guilt I feel for betraying you, DF, is consuming me. I have a lot of different karmics in my life, not just the main karmic that you know of. I blocked you because I was leading a toxic sexual lifestyle that I didn't want you to find out about. This love triangle has been nothing but a disaster. I am stuck with an unstable, evil karmic who isn't even all there, whilst you, DF, are free. Spirit is helping you wipe the bad memories of the past regarding me so that you can appreciate your new beginning. I need you more than you need me at the moment, Divine Feminine. I am a player. I tell women what they want to hear. I am a smooth operator. What messages for you today, Divine Feminine? A part of my karma, DF, will be having to watch you fall madly in love with your new emperor that Spirit gifts you with. This emperor will be your, your perfect energetic match. You will build a kingdom together. I got such a shock when you stood your ground and pulled your energy back. No matter how much you loved me, you weren't willing to compete with the karmic for me. DF, you are currently attracting men who have done the work, who are mature, have direction, and know exactly what they want out of life. If it's any consolation, Divine Feminine, it was love at first sight with you, and I have never ever stopped loving you, despite being with the karmic. You tried to heal me and make me the best version of myself. However, I wasn't ready to change. I am a walking red flag, Divine Feminine. I am triggered by the various love offers you have coming your way. I have actually called the karmic your name by accident. Part of me doesn't want things to work out in your life because I am not there beside you to share your blessings with you. I have always had options, Divine Feminine. I always have and I always will. Don't take it personally. It's just the way that I move. I told you everything that you wanted to hear, that I wanted to marry you, start a business with you, and be your happily ever after. The flaws that you pointed out to me about myself, I couldn't handle. I'm actually a pathological liar. I rarely told you the truth. I have never wanted anything in my life the way that I want you back now. Spirit was protecting you the whole time. I have been issued with bad karma for breaking an earth angel's heart. When you met me, you thought that I was the man of your dreams. Over time, however, you realized that I was far from that. can never admit my wrongs. That's why I blamed everything on you. I am Mr. Perfect. These were the choices: bliss, abundance, peace, happiness, and wish fulfillment with you, or defeat, burdens, pain, and suffering with the karmic. I made the wrong choice. I get physically sick at the thought of you having sex with someone else. Divine Feminine, you came into my life and had high standards that I wasn't accustomed to. Your blessings are pouring in because you are so authentic. The karmic had me believing that she was the empress and you were the karmic. I cannot come with you on your new journey, and it really upsets me and makes me angry. It's like you think that you are too good for me now. I got distracted and caught up in a situation with a lustful, evil karmic. You spent so long waiting on me and wondering if I was ever going to get my act together and come back to you. I behaved like a Knight of Wands. However, I was acting like an Emperor with you. I know that I messed with your feelings and emotions and gave you lots of empty promises. I just want the old Divine Feminine back, not this new one that you have become. I let the wrong person go, and I am devastated about it. I am very insecure, so I need a lot of outside validation. I had multiple people fighting for my attention. Look at it this way. I was your lesson, Divine Feminine. You learned the lesson and now you are moving on. Your future is bright because you did absolutely nothing wrong. You stayed true to yourself. You are such a warrior. You cut off what didn't serve you and aligned with spirit. I wanted to do as I pleased. However, I wanted you stuck at home in isolation, in hermit mode. I am acting so reckless because it is how I am dealing with losing you. I am gambling, smoking, getting super drunk, and having a lot of meaningless sex to cope. I often dream about your sexy body. I dream about the sexual things that we have done together as well. I know that you feel so betrayed by me. There is way too much water under the bridge now regarding us, isn't there? Spirit saw what was going on behind the scenes, what I was actually up to, and exposed it to you, Divine Feminine. I chose someone over you to make you feel inadequate and insecure. I definitely do love you, Divine Feminine. The problem is that I only know toxic love. My idea of love is distorted, obsessive, controlling, and I see you as a possession. You are extremely lucky at this time. Spirit is ready now to reward you for being in your true purpose and following your calling. I risked a divine connection for a karmic one and lost it all. You are no longer living in the past or wondering what you did wrong or how you could have fixed it. Spirit has granted you a brand new life that you are embarking on with enthusiasm. What would the masculine like to say to you, Divine Feminine? I am so angry and I cannot forgive myself for rejecting you. I should never have hurt you. The Karmic lied to me and I lied to you. I hate that you appear to be over me when I clearly am not over you. She thought that she could access my divine inheritance by getting me and blocking you. The inheritance lies with you, Divine Feminine. I fell from grace. She sleeps around with everyone, Divine Feminine. I thought that I would never need you again. I am being punished by the universe and your ancestors. I just decided to stay here because it is easy. I didn't have the courage to uproot my entire life and start afresh. I'm lazy. I thought that she would be an easier option and that you were way too much work. It turns out that with her, I am now in the 10 of Wands. She's the opposite to you in every way. She is deranged, she lies, gossips, plays games, and acts like a complete fool. DF, you're a different person now to the one that I originally met. I was a Judas to you. I can be so two-faced. I know that I played a huge role in you leveling up to transform into the Empress. Spirit is blocking me from you. I have hurt you enough. When you left me, your blessings started to come in, Divine Feminine. I blamed you for everything when it was all my fault. The thought of you moving on with another man is making me extremely jealous. I have double standards. I don't know what I was thinking when I tried to replace you. I am currently living in my South Node and you are in your North Node, Divine Feminine. We were supposed to manifest together, build a legacy together, and create a kingdom together. You are so authentic, DF, and she is so fake. I'm convinced that your ancestors are punishing me. I have barely slept a wink recently. I was so intimidated by your spiritual abilities. You are not even of this world, Divine Feminine. You are a mystic and a healer. I don't put any effort into the Karmic. I don't genuinely love her. I regret not giving you a proper love offer. I jump from one relationship to another. I don't allow myself any time for healing in between. I treated you like you were a side piece. You are the company you keep. I have not been hanging around good people. DF, my issue is that I can dish it out, but I can't take it. I know that you feel as though I used you. She will not keep your name out of her mouth. It is so annoying and I'm so sick of it. Call me a coward, but I'm too scared of her. If I leave, she will retaliate against both of us. Stalking you is a part of my everyday routine still. I put my energy, love, time and effort into the wrong people. The spell work that the Karmic did on me resulted in me viewing you in a bad light. She twisted everything and she's so evil. I couldn't tell you that I was involved with another woman because it would have broken your heart. You found out anyway. What else would the masculine like to say today? No one is like you, Divine Feminine. I didn't understand that you were walking directly towards your destiny. I treated you like you were an option, even though you were the love of my life. The things that you tried to warn me of actually happened. I am in shock. I am scared of your psychic abilities. When I'm alone, that's when I really grieve over you. I've been using drugs and alcohol to suppress the feelings I have for you. I misjudged you and I thought that you would always be there for me. I would rather be alone than with this crazy, lunatic Karmic. My life is so empty without you in it, Divine Feminine. You were my healer, and boy did I need healing, and instead I broke your heart into tiny pieces. I never planned on meeting a soulmate. I'm used to Karmics. My plan was to make you jealous with a third party, and it blew up in my face. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you. I ask myself, why would I hurt someone who went out of their way to love me? I am having a pity party over here. I took you for granted. You don't know what you have until it's gone. You have wealth, stability, creativity, and confidence. You have the world at your feet. I could have been there next to you. I know that it was selfish of me to make you wait for me. I am with someone else, however, I am thinking about you the entire time. My karma is having to watch you in the Ten of Pentacles whilst I am in the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords over here. I'm scared to confront you because I know how badly I have hurt you. Believe it or not, I feel as though you are the only person I can fully trust in the world. I shouldn't have turned on you like a rattlesnake. Now we will get some songs from the masculine to let you know where he is currently at. You may like to look up the lyrics to these online. Love of My Life by Queen. What Goes Around Comes Around by Justin Timberlake. My Obsession by Icehouse. The Scientist by Coldplay. Regret by New Order. If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher. Are You Lonesome Tonight by Elvis. Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. Baby Come Back by Player. All Apologies by Nirvana. Reminiscing by Little River Band. And the last one is Jealous Guy by John Lennon. Thanks for listening to this reading. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye!